Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Sug. So this is the fourth time I'm trying to record this video, as it's incredibly annoying to try and record, talk about what I'm doing, and not die while I'm doing it, as I'm doing this all solo. So this video is about how to farm samples, and I mean all three of them: the common, the rare, and the super rare. As you can see, these ones, and these ones. I have just spent some, so I haven't got any left at the moment, but I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do and show you the intro of what you're doing, basically. So this can be done completely solo. It is a bit annoying to do solo. It's much better to do it with a friend or with someone else. So first thing you want to do is you want to find yourself a blitz mission. You want to do this at level 7 on the word I can't say on YouTube without getting demonetized mission. So difficulty 7 is what you want, as that gives you access to all three samples, and doing it on any higher difficulty doesn't change the amount you get. So level 7, this is what you want. And for this, there are a few bits and pieces you can change, and depending on how you want to play it. So I've been running in this armor. I'll show you what it does. So this is the Champion of the People armor. It gives you 50% chance not to die when taking lethal damage. Prevents all damage from bleeding if chest hemorrhages. So the reason I'm using this is because I've been doing this solo this evening, and it just helps because you will get mobbed. All the videos I've seen about this, people are like, oh yeah, you know, just walk around, nothing happens. No, you will get swarmed continuously, which is why I'm using this. But there is another alternative. Well, there's two alternatives actually. You can actually there's three alternatives. Let's be cheeky, right? Alternative number 1, you can go in wearing the Trailblazer Scout outfit. This is very, very good, especially if you're solo. This will help you find the points of interest, which is what we want, on the map. Every point of interest should have samples around it, and this armor will help you. And if you're wearing this armor, you should wear, where is it? The Trailblazer Scout helmet, as it is rumoured, and it seems to be almost confirmed, that this gives you a stamina boost. So you want to be using this and the Trailblazer armor. This will give you the highest chance of finding stuff. Now, as I said, I've been using the Champion of the People armor, which is the same as Hero of the Federation, or what's the one you get for buying it? Oh, the Savior of the Free. And there's a few other bits and pieces, like if you pre-ordered, you've got basically the same armor and all that. So these ones are if you're just trying not to explode horribly. Then the other alternatives are obviously any of the medic armors, wear those just for more stims, or the engineering kits for more grenades. As the blitz missions are about closing bug holes, this will give you more grenades to do it. Though I would highly suggest either using the Trailblazer Scout outfit or one of the Democracy Protects armor passives. So, but it's completely up to you. Find what you're comfortable doing it with. You know, this isn't a hard or fast rule of what you have to use. These are just suggestions. Now, weaponry wise, I've tried this with a few guns, and the breaker still just wins on this because, as I said, you will be on your own. The problem isn't the big monsters like the chargers, the bile spewers and all that. It is the sheer amount of hunters that they're going to throw at you. And I don't know why, but it's just an absolute cluster all the time of things spawning if you're not wearing the Trailblazer outfit, because that will give you a better ping radius. If you're not wearing it, they will just swarm you continuously, so bring a shotgun that reloads quickly. You could even take the Breaker Spray and Pray just for easier clearing, because they're not difficult. There's just a million of them. Secondary, pick whatever you want. I usually go with the Redeemer. Grenades, you could probably take the Impact Grenade or the Incendiary. Incendiary would be quite good on this because, as I said, you're clearing out hunters and the leapers and all that sort of rubbish. So either one of those is good. Now, for the actual mission, there are a few bits and pieces you can take with you to make it easier. So let's go back on to Erich Prime. Let's try and find a blitz mission. There you go, there's a blitz mission. I'm going to do the intro with you. And you can see me probably get rolled over. Because every time I try to do this while recording, I've been rolled. So it's just irritating, but yeah. So, for stratagems and things, I usually try... also, when you actually come down on this mission, I do suggest landing on the extraction zone. A lot of these missions have fog. This one doesn't, but a lot of them do. So if it's a fogged mission, drop on the extraction zone. If it's not, come down wherever the hell you want. So this one, there's not much about, so I can just drop over here and be pretty safe because there is no fog. So for your loadout, I tend to go with the orbital laser, the Eagle airstrike, along with the shield generator and the railgun. So here is the reasoning behind this. The laser will clear out everything, including charges, which is just generally what you want. The airstrike, it's a very quick respawn cooldown time when you're using it, and it will just carpet bomb everything in front of you. And the biggest problem here, as I said, is the hunters and the leapers and all that sort of rubbish. And then we take the shield backpack, just to keep you more survivability, and the railgun, because the railgun will just kill basically anything if you're aiming well enough. So there are a few different boosters you can do with this, and as I said, it all depends on your playstyle. You could go vanilla and take the ammo booster, always a good choice. You can take the UAV recon booster, especially if you're taking this with the Trailblazer armor set. This will give you a much larger radar range, always good. Or you can take the stamina enhancement, as there are a few ways you can do this mission. You can either do it and try and complete the mission by closing all the holes, which will involve you being more methodical, clearing everything, then looting, or you can do it the other way, which is sprinting like an absolute lunatic, picking up everything you can, and running around a big train of bugs behind you, slowly clearing them out as you run. Because the secret to this is, you don't actually need to complete the mission. All you need to do is to survive and extract. Doesn't mean you have to close all the holes. So, that's what we're going to do. Or at least try to. We'll jump in, see how it goes, and I'll just give you an example of how it sort of kind of goes. But this is all about farming up samples for research. This isn't about getting medals, this isn't about getting experience or resource. This is all about the samples on this one. So we'll drop. Hopefully we won't get immediately jumped on. We'll get everything dropped down. And of course it's foggy again. But we're looking for points of interest because that is where everything will be. Right, don't forget with your railgun, put it onto one safe. Get your shield and let's get moving. But if you are going to take the Trailblazer set, it does give you a nice big boost on your radar and stops things from seeing you. Yeah, I'm moving outside the mission area, well done. So now all we do now is we run around like an absolute maniac looking for loot. And more importantly, places of interest, right over there. But as you can see, I am about to run into a horde. So if you can, the first thing you want to do is to clear out the smaller bugs, because they're the ones that are going to call in the rubbish. So if you can, you absolute arse. And then that happens. And now we're going to enact the second part of my strategy, which is to run away really, really, really fast and shoot behind us. If you really want to at this point, you can drop down a stratagem to try and help you clear up a mistake. And as you can see, this is why I like bringing the orbital laser. Because I'm not a perfect player. I do mess up, like we all do. I waste ammo, I mess up, I fall over. But this isn't about being a perfect player, this is about showing you that anyone can do this. Because it's not difficult, it's just a bit alarming the first time you try. So as you can see, mistake is now handled. We do only have 9 minutes before we lose stratagems. Don't you start shouting for things. Hate these little crabs. Right, it's dead. So yeah, points of interest, you're going to be running around and just looking for samples. There we go. Nothing wildly amazing here, but make sure you do check out the little crates. There might be stuff in there. Requisition and some medals, fine. Not exactly what I'm after, but oh well. Thank you. Right, let me just move on to the next one. This is also why we're going to try and bring the Eagle stratagem with us. Very, very short cooldown. And it's pretty good for just clearing out most spots. They won't be great at killing the charges, but the charges are actually far easier to kill than you think they are. All you need to do is pull out your rail rifle. There we go. And... oh, that's a nice spot. Oh, it's a very nice spot. Let's keep moving. Yeah, you just pull out your rail rifle and you blow off the front leg. Just either one. Once you blow the armor off the front leg, it turns out that that is a weak spot, so you don't need to bother trying to bait it into charging you or doing anything like that. You can just shoot the front leg until it falls over. It should take 3 to 4 shots, depending on how much you charge your railgun. Do need to get some ammo though, don't I? Oh, goody, lurkers. Aren't they just fun on the bun? And here comes a charger. Let's deal with these lurkers first. Jumpy little sods. Let's give them something to play with. The charger's still coming for us, but that's fine. We don't really care about the chargers. They are an annoyance. They're not actually very dangerous. No. Die, thank you. Yeah, they're an annoyance. They're not actually that dangerous. They will just knock you over. And we've got the overshield, so that's generally them. Oh, stalker lair. Oh god, I'm not dealing with stalker lair on my own. But yeah, if you do find yourself being absolutely hammered by the invisible stalkers that keep coming after you, that is where you go to deal with them. You find the stalker lair and you blow it up, and that stops them from coming. They're not really... well, they kind of are a monster, but they're also a map affix. And why did that not hit? I hate stalkers so much. D1. Right. Let's head towards the extraction. Although I am horrifically out of ammo. And if you have to, you can beat bugs to death with your gun. Right. Let's just reload everything. Ah, here they come. They're never far behind. Rude. So yeah, we're just going to head towards the extraction. And try not to get bowled over while our shield's down. Go. As I said, just blow off the front legs. You absolutely try not to swear, you'll get demonetized. Some people actually bother editing their videos. I don't. If I did, you might think, oh, he's really good at the game. He can play really well. So no, you're just seeing raw footage. And also the big mushrooms. If you don't already know, you can take this down with a railgun.
5 minutes left. Liberty speed your step, Helldivers.
Oh dear. Oh goody. A pond. Yeah, and this is the kind of cluster I was talking about. You can't see anything and you end up running into a river. Just try and zigzag in front of the get up. In front of the chargers if you can. I have no idea what's on the floor here, so we're just going to keep running. But as you can see, the democracy armor does actually stop you from getting one shot by things quite often. So, what we're going to do here is we are going to turn this into the Alamo. Oh, that was lucky. Ah, ammo, that's what I was looking for. Obviously, you can do this and get a lot more resources. This is just my example.
Throwing grenade! Mag's empty.
We've got 3 minutes.
Get some! Get some!
But there is a lot of ammo hanging around here, so we should be fine. And there's the charger. I was wondering where he went. Is he going to let me get up there? No, it's going to lock me in. That's great. Oh, goody. Our friend the Orca Strikes back. Oh, we do one charger. You really aren't that scary anymore. Also, there are a lot of samples hiding around the extraction points, so don't forget to pick those up as well. I don't know what that laser's doing, so we'll just chuck the airstrike in as well for good luck.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Yeah, I didn't think he was dead.
Right on target.
I mean, the charger can usually be left till last, because they're very, very predictable. It's the summoning ones you want to get rid of mostly. But this could be very sketchy. Because I've left far too many alive and they're just summoning themselves over and over and over again.
Mag's empty.
But we'll see. So we've got we've got a minute until the extraction starts.
Out of ammo.
Out of ammo now. We're just going to keep running around. I mean, it's not good when you eventually come down to using your secondary. You know things have gone a bit wrong then. And I don't have any grenades, okay.
Last reload. Sending down equipment package.
Let's see if we can get around to that resupply. I'm just interested to see if I can do it now.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
Right, where's that resupply gone? Can I get to it and reload everything without getting eaten? That's a... I don't know. Nope, not this time. No stims left either. Oh, that's some ammo. Oh goody, another charger. Oh, some stims, nice.
Blood light for Super Earth.
Although, it didn't replenish any of my grenades. Oh, that's because I didn't hit the resupply guy. I just found random ammo.
Out of ammo.
already out of ammo again. But yeah, this is generally what this mission is like if you're... Oh, that was nice of them. They threw some ammo towards me. Right. So all you need to do now is survive, which isn't guaranteed. Because I have made an absolute pig's ear of this. And that charger, oh god, look at that. Right, let's get out of here and pull them away a bit. And we'll circle back round and grab the resupply that I've dropped. Right, we've still got one mag of the shotgun. Rail rifle's pretty full, but it's... As you can see, they do just summon off of each other as well. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's very unfortunate, that is. Well, I may die. Right, let's move out. 30 seconds. So just got to keep... Let's just not look at them. I think that's my plan at the moment, is I'm just not going to look. It's fine. Nothing's there. Denial. That's how we're going to do this. Oh no.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete.
Holy hell.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
There you go. You can be completely incompetent and still finish it.
You have escaped death and earned us the opportunity to redeem
So that
defeat.
is how you grind resources really, really, really badly. But you get the gist of what I'm talking about. This can be done solo. It's preferably done with two. It's not that difficult. I basically did everything wrong in that run, and I still managed to complete it. I may have failed the mission, but I walked away with the resources. I call that a win. Oh yeah, unremarkable. And as you can see at the end there, we walked away with the resources. So, this video is a lot longer than I meant it to be, but we took a chance, and it kind of worked out, so there you go. So, yeah, there you go, resource farming. How to do it like a pro. If you've enjoyed the content on the channel, like, subscribe, ring the little bell for notifications, it really does help us out. And I shall see you all for the next one, which is hopefully won't be as bad as that. So until then, take it easy. I'll see you later.